Hey crew, what it do? It's your girl, A-True. You guys are watching my YouTube channel. I always had this plan of when I was going to reach back out and why I was going to reach back out, and I knew what I was going to say, and I knew what day I was going to do it, and then this whole coronavirus thing happened, and it completely blew that plan out of the water. Just didn't even happen. And so I have been wrestling with what to do and when to reach out and what to say since then, and I finally decided when I got the kitten and she became mine, I was like, you know, I had been thinking about it days prior, but it was like once I had the kitten, I was like, this is it. Like, this is what I'm going to show him. Because once upon a time during one of our goodbyes, he had said something like, you know, I still want to talk to you every day. I still want to know what's going on with your life. I still want you to show me the adventures that you go on or cool things that happen to you. And when I took that break from him, I was like, that's what I'm going to do. Like, when we get our fresh start, when we start over, when we become friends again, like, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build that friendship, and we're going to see if something comes of it. You know, like, I thought that's what we were doing. And so I was like, this is so cool. Like, he loves cats. I love cats. You know, we talked about kittens all the time. We would watch kitten videos together. And so I was like, I have to show him this. Like, he can't miss this 3-day-old kitten. And so I texted him and I reached out, and he took almost 2 days to respond. And he said that his life has been really crazy, and he's been working nonstop, and he's been busy juggling his friends and a new special person in his life. And let me tell you guys, I went through so many scenarios in my head of what was going to happen when I reached out. People tell me, like, you know, be prepared for the worst, like, expect him not to respond, you know, expect him to ghost you. And I was like, I don't think he will. Like, I know him, you know, like, he's not the type to ghost me. He's gonna say something. You know, I thought, you know, maybe he'll say he wants more time, or maybe he, you know, wants to keep the radio silence a little bit longer. Or I remember I asked him, you know, like, I don't know if you've been happier these 3 months without me in your life, or if you want me back in your life in any way, but like, I'm ready if you're ready, you know. And I thought maybe he'll say he's not ready, or maybe a miracle would happen and he'd tell me that he missed me and that he wants to FaceTime me and he wants to see me. But I never thought there'd be somebody else. I really didn't. I really never thought that would be an option. I know I should, because I know that men lie, and I know that they're pigs, and I know that they will say and do anything to get what they want. But man, he takes the cake, because he said and did a lot, and I don't even think I was what he wanted. Because he's putting in effort for this girl. And I mean, she's special enough that he felt the need to tell me about her. And this pain is unreal. Like, I feel so dumb. Like, I feel so angry with myself, because I always say that men are pigs, and guys suck. And even like the ones that like take you on a date and then hit it and quit it, it's like, I can see them coming from a mile away. I know what they want. But he had me really fooled, and he had me believing that there were decent guys liked me and that he cared about me. I mean, there were so many times that I would jokingly say, like, I don't think you like me, like, you just hang out with me because you feel sorry for me. And he would, like, dead ass look me in the eye and be like, I don't know why you say stuff like that. Like, of course I like you. And then he'd list all the things that he would do for me. And he used to surprise me with, like, mini getaways. Like, he used to take me out of town to, like, Mount Charleston or to Arizona or Utah, like close places, and we would go on these adventures, and he would always like surprise me with little things, and he would jokingly say like, well, that's how much I love you because I'll do this for you and I'll do that for you. And he would play with my hair and he would kiss my forehead, and now he's playing with her hair and kissing her forehead. He's taking her on adventures. I don't know why I didn't get that chance like she did, and I don't know why I wasn't special enough. When I would have done anything to make it work, no matter how much distance, no matter how many years he wanted to work that job, I didn't care. I would have slept in a cardboard box with him for the rest of my life. It meant I got to be with him. I feel like I lost the best thing that's ever happened to me, and I lost the greatest guy on earth. Like, there's no one better than him. And I felt so lucky that he picked me all the time when I would tell him how grateful I was for him. Nothing was good enough. I wasn't good enough. You take a break. Okay. So that's where we're at. That's the text that I got from him today. It took a long time, but I texted him back, and we'll see if he responds. I let him have it. Let's just say that. I sent him like 5 pages worth of stuff. I got out every single thing on my chest, and there's probably some people who are watching this that would be like, homegirl's psycho, or, you know, 5 text girl, like, that's crazy. But I am just that type of person that has to get things off my chest. I can't keep things to myself, you know, like, if I have something to say to you, I have to say it, or it's gonna eat me alive. And it has been eating at me since January, because I've wanted to ask him these things for so long and say these things and call him out, but I never wanted to lose him, so I didn't.